Welcome to Poetic. In the New York City cultural community, we recently lost a poet and MC by the name of Chilo Cajigas. Chilo had 7 albums under his belt, countless collaborations with many artists, a founding member of El Grito de Poetas and 21 Poets, and Dr. Loco. He had an incredible work ethic as an artist. Even this year in June 2025, Chilo played at Carnegie Hall. Today, in his honor, I want to share a song that he shares with Arturo O'Farrell and the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra. Here is They Came. Rest in peace, poetry and power, Chilo.
They came. They came from the land of Borinquen, where caciques once ruled, the coquilles cried, and the parrots flew, speaking Taino in canoes, eating guava and yucca under the sunshine. From the lands that conquistadors conquered, carving new cultures, carrying Africans that brought bomba, where saints doubled as orishas, hundreds of years of assimilated ethnic mixing in their bloodstreams, sweat, tears, and pain, toiling in the sugarcane. They came. Jibaros working coffee plantations, where cuatros, congas, cowbells, and claves called out into the night. From the forts of El Moro to the rainforests of El Yunque, they came, screaming in ladas, grabbing guidos and playing plainer rhythms into tomorrow. They came, some earlier than others. Names like Lola, Betances, Hostos, and Schomburg. Humans with their hearts full of independence and education. They came amidst the U.S. invasions. When our island was ceded from Spain, they came. When the Jones Act made them citizens so that they could be drafted in their wars, they fought. In every major war since for this country, even though they couldn't and still can't vote for the president. Puerto Ricans in New York, named Julio and Jesus, a maestro named Albizu, helping to write the Irish Constitution. They waited, naturalized and stigmatized with their West Side stories, wanting to live in America, looking for milk and honey, settling for pigeon soup and shining shoes, putting the machete down and strapping on their boots for operations, leaving their island while manufacturers moved in for tax exemptions, lab rats and cancer experiments. They came to the factories of the metropolis, to the farm fields of this country, doing the jobs that nobody else wanted, dishwashing and dancing with discrimination, breaking down language barriers, sofrito in their souls, praising Dio for another day. They came to the streets of Brooklyn and the Bronx, East Harlem and the Lower East Side. They strived, they are still here, we are here, in the form of superheroes like Mr. October and Clemente, winning World Series rings and helping to integrate America, leaving imprints with their music, Raphaels and Ruths, Hectors, Titos and Willies, Jose's, Reyes, Andis and Ismaels, Cepedas y Gran Combos, banging on goat skin, keeping alive tradition from the Congo. Young lords with programs and platforms, poets using words to start movements, Papaletos, Piris, and Pedros, Miguels, Sandras, Bimbos, y Tatos, leaving legacies with letters that would last forever. And we were there when hip-hop began, Boricuas breaking in the Bronx and Park Jams, where Herb and Bada had the speakers loud. Who you think was there out in the crowd? Booby D and Disco Wiz, the Charlie Chasers and the Whipper Whips, Devastated Tito for the Fearless Four, Crazy Legs, Rocksteady, Tony Touch and more, Brandon K and TKA, freestyle to the illest graph writers of the game. They came. They came. They came. They they came from the island, the flags in the windows in the streets. They reside in Division and Chi-Town, New York City, Massachusetts, Florida, Jersey to Philly, Hawaii to Hartford, yeah, we all over. Even in a Bombasso in Minnesota. We came back here to Sepa, we know how the party letting off, but whereby? We are the rainbow people, no lie. Skin darker than the night, our eyes bluer than the sky. Say things like Dito, Pobrecito. Catch us on the corner by the Cuchi Frito. Or holidays pouring out coquito. Some say we peaceful, some say we loquito. Playing dominoes and eating pasteles. Winning Olympic gold medals in tennis. Speaking out against the Navy bombings. How they turn the ancestral land so toxic. Super fun sight and it's too sad to watch. Corrupt politicians, corporations and pockets. Large part of my people still in poverty. Protesting imperialistic policies. But we are here. We go into space. Become Supreme Court justices and climb statues of liberty. We are Big Pun platinum raps and Basquiat paintings on your walls. Rita Moreno winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony. Shaking maracas, giving out cocotazos and fuacatas and aguayaberas. We are Berea in the NBA championship and Cruz doing a salsa in the Super Bowl. We are Sixto, Cotto, Trinidad, and Camacho. Much more than tourism, targeted advertisement, and exploitation for pharmaceutical companies. Crushing all 5 centuries of colonization. Working how we work, singing our songs, and no clever sight can ever right these wrongs, but we are here. And if you still hating, then stop it, stupid. There's no way you can deny our contributions. We are light from the sun and passion unlimited. Don't ever let them tell you otherwise. There's not enough words in the world to express the love I have for mi gente. Can I hit a via? Arturo and the Afro Latin Jazz Orchestra. Boricuas presente. Pa'lante siempre. And we came. We are here. We ain't going nowhere.